Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Golden Jylene. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a comparison video between the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit and the Rosé Bad Habit palette. The Bad Habit Rosé highlighter palette. Now, Bad Habit is a brand that you can get from shophush.com. They do a lot of dupes. For example, I currently own the Bad Habit Supernova palette. It's supposed to dupe the Natasha Denona Lila palette, and I also have the Solstice palette. I don't have it on me, but yeah, I have that one, and that's supposed to dupe the Sunset palette. And I have the Athena palette, which dupes the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. And I also own the Aphrodite palette. And this is duping the Anastasia, the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. A lot of people do not like buying the Bad Habit products because they think that they are knockoffs. They technically are knockoffs, but there's a difference between knockoff and counterfeit. Counterfeit would be if Bad Habit had the exact same packaging as the it would basically be a fake of the real. I think knockoffs aren't that big of a deal. One big brand that does do a lot of knockoffs is Makeup Revolution, but you can purchase Bad Habit, and there are other brands too from the Shop Hush website and the Hush app. This palette is a lot heavier than the Nicole Guerrero one. The Nicole Guerrero one is very light. It might be because of the mirror in here, but like in general, this palette is just so beautifully made. This mirror is amazing. The shade names are inside. The front of the palette has like an ombre. It goes from like a lighter pink to like a whiter pink, like a baby pink. You have a lot of information on the back. These palettes are like exactly the same size. A difference in the packaging is that this is matte and this one is like shiny. And I do not know if you'll be able to tell, but there's like some shimmers on the packaging. So that being said, I'm going to compare some of these shades. So when you open the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, you have 6 shades. This pink one is called Kitty Cat. This, I don't know how to describe this, kind of looks like a purplish color. It's called Forever Young. This orange is Daydream. This ice white, Forever Lit. And this golden color is Glow Getter, and this like bronzy shade is 143. Now when you open the Bad Habit palette, like I said, there's a mirror, which is a plus. You have the orangey shade, which is Pinkies Up, the purpley shade, which is Cheers, the ice white Shine, I think this is the bronzy shade, which is Bubbly, the pink hashtag All Day, and the gold is Champagne. Now the one thing Bad Habit does do is that they do not put the shades in the exact same order. As you can see, hopefully, the pink is down here in the Bad Habit one, and the pink is up here. Wait, no, that's not the pink. The pink is right here. Here we have the orange. The orange is first in the Bad Habit palette. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. A difference I noticed right off the bat is that these are shimmery. The rosé ones, the Bad Habit Rosé palette, is a little shimmery, but not nearly as chunky and shimmery as the Nicole Guerrero one. Here are some swatches. This one is the one from the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. That one is Kitty Cat. This one is from the Bad Habit palette, and it's hashtag All Day. Now this one is not as intense, but it's still very intense. I also feel like this one's a little bit more pink. Next we have Forever Young, and that's the one that looks a little bit purple in the pan. And this one right here, sorry, I was just fixing the swatch because you can barely see it. This one is Cheers from the Bad Habit palette. Now this one is a lot more intense than the one from the Nicole Guerrero palette. And I also think that the shades are not exact. This one is definitely also a lot more pink. Next we have Forever Lit from the Nicole Guerrero palette and Shine from the Bad Habit palette. Now these two, I honestly do not see a difference at all. I think those two are pretty identical. I kind of went out of order for the Nicole Guerrero palette. I'm sorry, you guys. But yeah, next we have Glow Getter from the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit and Bubbly from the Bad Habit palette. These two are also pretty spot on. This is the gold shade. Next is my favorite shade from the palette. This is Daydream from the Nicole Guerrero palette. and that's the orange shade, and Pinkies Up from the Bad Habit palette. Now the one from the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit is definitely a lot more orange, and as the name implies, this does have a little bit more pink. Here we have 143 from the Nicole Guerrero palette, and here is Champagne. Honestly, this one just looks a little bit darker and a little bit more orange. So here are all the shades, all very similar. Now I'm just going to test one on each side of my face. I'm going to grab my highlighter brush. I think I'm going to go with Kitty Cat from the Anastasia palette, which is the pink one right here. Now we already knew this was blinding. And now with a clean brush, this is the same brush, but it's a duplicate of it. This one's clean. I'm gonna take hashtag All Day from the Bad Habit palette. This one, when you pick it up with the brush, it comes up just a little bit chunkier. Can you see those little chunks right there? You might be able to see it on the brush as well. This Bad Habit palette only costs $12, and if you buy from the Hush app, you can get free shipping. While the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, I'm pretty sure this costs $40 or $45. I honestly can't remember if they marked it up for it having 6 shades, but I'm almost positive this was $40. But this is discontinued. You cannot get this anymore. So if you were really upset that you missed out, this is definitely an amazing alternative. Like, I am blown away. I did not think this was going to be as spot on as it is. I love this. I don't think it's as chunky and as glittery at all. I mean, there's definitely some like glitter in it, but I definitely notice a lot more glitter on the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit side. I like them both, and I'm actually really happy that I got this because I was super worried, like, what am I gonna do when I run out of my Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit? Because this is one of my favorite glow kits. My favorite of all time is definitely the Moonchild. When I do run out of this, I'll probably just keep the packaging for like nostalgia purposes, but yeah, I'm really happy that this is an option. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!